Hey guys, this is Film Frenzy 91, and I'm bringing you talks about E3. Just finished watching the Microsoft conference a while back, and I'm going to just give my thoughts on it. My first thought is, give Microsoft a round of applause. Why? Because they came out and they did what they had to do. They came out and they focused on the games. You didn't even hear about the Kinect. At least I didn't hear about the Kinect. I mean, I know that I missed like a few minutes of the first part of the conference, but I didn't hear about Kinect, didn't see anything about Kinect. That's what Microsoft needs to do. Focus on those games. Don't worry about the Kinect yet. Get the Kinect a little bit later. I mean, we still need, Microsoft still needs to show about 4 million people that bought the Xbox One with the Kinect, that their purchase was not in vain, but you can do that later. At this conference, it was all about game after game after game after game, and Microsoft brought out exclusives. They showed you why to own an Xbox One. They said that some stuff are coming first on Xbox One, some DLCs are coming first on Xbox One. They hit it out the park, in my opinion, but at the same time, the ball kind of curved back, came back into the field, and then it was only a triple play. Why wasn't it a home run? Because Microsoft, I did not get a full jaw-dropping moment in that conference. Sure, there was some great announcements, some wonderful, and they were done, the trailers were great, the gameplay was wonderful. You know, the people they were talking fluently, not too much technical difficulties, and it was just greatness, right? I mean, like Tomb Raider. That I didn't even know that was Lara Croft initially. I was thinking that was like Mirror's Edge 2 again, but that was Tomb Raider, and that was really nice. I like how it's Rise of Tomb Raider. It's probably gonna be how she became the Tomb Raider, so it's probably gonna be good. And I really think that games like Sunset Overdrive, I'm glad that we got to see gameplay of that because we only got a tidbit of it last year. I'm glad that they say the Division looks like the Division coming out next year now, 2015. But I think we already knew that was delayed. I think it was initially supposed to come out this year, but I'm not sure. But the Division one was a little bit thingamabob for me because it was like, okay, that basically just showed more of the same, except that we had a base now. At least in the Division, it looks like you have a base. But maybe Ubisoft is saving for their conference more on the Division. Yeah, maybe they're saving for their conference, but Assassin's Creed Unity 4-player co-op looked great. I mean, working with your people to assassinate targets and stuff just looked like amazing. I thought that the Unity name may have implied multiplayer. I thought it may have been MMORPG or something like that, but it is 4-player co-op, so that's nice. It's nice. I mean, that's why it's called Unity, I guess. During the French Revolution, another nice moment in time for a video game to be. All right, well. Microsoft, to me, that was just good. It was a good conference. It was overall, they really shot out game after game after game after game. They shot out, and below each game, they were like whether this one was exclusive, what content was coming to the Xbox One, exclusive, stuff like that. And it was greatness. It was. I'm probably not getting an Xbox One right now. I mean, maybe sometime in the future, but this really made me excited about Xbox One. It actually looked decent. Fable Legends, honestly, the gameplay didn't look. I mean, the gameplay looks kind of oldish. I'm not sure, but I do like how they said you can be the bad guy and you like orchestrate all that. That is cool. How it could be like you and your buddies raiding a dungeon maybe, and you're not fighting against a computer, you're fighting against another live player who's setting all these AI against you. It's really nice. But you know what the thing is, that if Fable Legends was coming, I think Fable is a Xbox exclusive, but honestly, that whole being the bad guy thing, I think would be good on Wii U because of the gamepad. I mean, imagine with the getting the whole map there, playing with your buddies, and you having the whole map ahead of you. I mean, just saying. But Fables, I'm pretty sure is the exclusive to Xbox, so that's pretty good. More exclusives, that's what we need. We need reasons, and I'm glad that they. I mean, I know that Xbox had been getting a lot of flack, but this conference really was great. Much better than last year's, though I'm sure a monkey on a unicycle could have been much better than last year's conference, or much better than the response from last year's, what Microsoft had. So, but still, even though last year's Microsoft conference itself wasn't that bad, more that what came after the conference was bad. If y'all would recall, it's called an Xbox 360. All right, well, that was my take on Microsoft's conference. It was a great conference to me. They showed what they needed to show. They focused on the game. They focused on what you could do on Xbox Live and stuff. They said, and they mentioned dedicated servers after dedicated servers after dedicated servers. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear lag. We want to hear servers that are going to stop us from lagging. So kudos to you, Microsoft. That was a great conference, and we'll see what you have to show for it this coming year. All right, well, that's all on Microsoft's conference. I'll probably do one on Sony tonight after Sony's conference. I'm gonna probably go now and watch E3s. I think EA. I think EA starts at about 3:05. Probably gonna grab a snack first, actually. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go watch EA's conference. I may do a video on that, though I'm not sure. EA and Ubisoft, even though they are big companies, to me, you know, the real conferences are the Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I mean, those are the real. Even though Nintendo's doing like a digital event, still, those are the real things. Even though Ubisoft, I admitted, was my favorite conference last year, I still may not do a video on the actual companies, just on the console companies, not on the actual video game companies. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do a video on all 5 conferences, or whatever Nintendo's thing is. All right, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and God bless.